Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Sailorette.Plans. I'm Jessica. Thank you so much for joining me here today. And today I'm going to be creating a Moana or VAIANA spread in my Erin Condren memory keeping planner. So if that interests you, keep watching. Now I did recently haul, and by recent I would say maybe a couple months now, hauled this sticker book, the Moana one. So I will have that linked here at the top right there, top right corner, or in the description box down below. But I really wanted to create a Moana spread because, first of all, my life is Moana, literally, and I relate to this character so much, and I was really excited to finally use this sticker book. So this week is February 3rd through February 9th, and that is the week that I had literally returned from Pennsylvania. Very, very cold Pennsylvania. So I thought it was super fitting to create a winter spread the previous week in like snow and cold, and then the following week celebrating my return or my flight back home to my sailboat in Tahiti, French Polynesia. So I really love the transition. It's like two starkingly different transitions, you know what I mean? So I'm working with quite a bit of like different sticker books here, but predominantly it is going to be the Moana sticker book from Happy Planner. And I did go ahead and put Maui on the left there. I just think he makes a really cool statement. And these florals are from one of the Live with Posh summer, I think it's like Posh Summer or Hello Summer from Live with Posh from a few years ago. And I just thought it was really beautiful and tropical. And I wanted like a different pop of color. I just love that it's super bright. This pink is like really, really pretty. Now, this palm tree I realized doesn't really make sense, but I really wanted to include palm trees. I know that Darby from Planet Darby has printable as well as, you know, like physical palm trees, but I just didn't want to like order them at this point in time because I was like, I still have like physical stickers that have palm trees in them, but even though it didn't necessarily match with the vibes, I still included it there, and I sort of wish now that maybe I didn't, but you know, it still goes. It still goes. It's tropical. So I'm adding like these like clear little conch shell corally colored shells to the corners because I want to bring out some of the oranges and coral color. And then I thought of an idea. I was like, okay, so Maui and Hei and Pua and Moana are literally sailing. And I remembered that I have the Nautical Summer sticker book from Rongrong. It did come in a box set, the Seasonal Sensations box set, and she is going to release this individually approaching summer. So she just so far has 2 out of the 4 sticker books released individually that came with the box set, and you better believe that I'm going to be picking up another copy of the Nautical Summer sticker book because it is the one that I love the most and relate to the most. So I am using these clear wave stickers to then create kind of like a scene to put Moana and Maui and Hei and Pua, the gang I'm gonna call them, sailing on top of like the waves. And I wish I had more of that teal color, the waves that the gang is on, like sailing. You see how like it's more teal than blue, and I wish I had like boxes that coordinated, or that the sticker book had more like teal colored boxes that coordinated a little bit better with it. So I struggle a lot because I feel like there's a lot of blue on and around that side, so you will see me kind of like struggling a little bit with that. And also, yeah, I did white out the background a little bit because I don't want like the planner lines to be showing through the gang. So now I'm using this like really pretty orangish color, I would say coral color box to put next to Maui. And I'm just trying to figure out how to create some clusters. And then I had another idea. I was like, no, I don't want this orange box. So I'm going to pick up Moana herself. And it looks like they're kind of like fighting each other a little bit, or like playing around, like Moana's got like the upper hand, even though Maui looks like he does coming from the top angle there. But really, we all know that Moana is gonna kick Maui's butt. So that was like kind of what I was thinking, and I just really love the little scenes that I created in my planner. It's really fun. So one of the quotes that I picked up here is one with the waves, and I like that there's waves, actual waves included. I will try to incorporate them a little bit more like Polynesian style waves wherever I can, but I realize it's not super balanced. You will see like the left hand has the waves, but the right hand side doesn't, but it is what it is. Not everything has to be super balanced, and all you could do is try, right? So then I put down the quote, follow the stars. And now I'm picking up the Rongrong Nautical Summer, which you guys, you could use my code JESS10 to save 10% on any of your Rongrong orders. I'll also have my affiliate link down in the description box down below. And so I'm picking out some of the blue boxes, and you guys, I'm absolutely in love with this really bright blue color box that's in there that I feel like goes really well with the Moana sticker book. It's very beautiful. And speaking of boxes, I know that as of today, March 8th, Saturday, March 8th, while I'm editing this, I know that Mojo Jojo Plans came out with some spring boxes and she revamped them, so you could definitely use my code JESS10 to save 10% or my affiliate link down below. I am super tempted to pick up the spring boxes because of the super bright blue color that she like re-enhanced, and I'm actually seriously like debating it. I think I'm just gonna pull the trigger and get it because it's literally one of my favorite blue colors, and I don't believe I have a blue color like that in my collection. But without further ado, let's keep moving on with the spread here, shall we? And so I am picking up this box that says one ocean, one heart. I feel like it needed something, but not a lot. I don't know how to describe that. Like, I didn't want to put like another box down. So I thought something with like a quote would look really cute underneath Moana. And typically, I really do try to avoid the steps looking. Like, you can see there's like, I feel like it's very symmetrical in a way, like that step look, you know what I mean? But in this case, because Moana looks like she's climbing towards Maui, I thought that was literally genius. I was like, this is so cute, you know, like when you're feeling it. And then I remembered when I was doing the flip through of the Black Girl Magic PET tape and box set, washi tape box set, I remember that I said this looked like sand, this one washi tape. So I definitely pulled that out and used a little bit of sand. Off camera, I made it look wavy because I did not like how it looked so like straight. So I did use an X-Acto knife. I don't know what I'm doing off camera here, but I did use an X-Acto knife off camera to like make the wavy scene, like wavy sand, you know, to kind of like match the right hand side of the page. And you guys, I think I'm off camera doing some like fussy cutting, and I forgot to like edit this out, but I'm gonna leave it in anyways because this video isn't very long, even though it took over an hour to film. But yes, so yeah, it looks like I was fussy cutting some of the clear offset there. So I did put Hey Hey and Pua down on the bottom left, and now you can't really tell, but I am adding like pops of blue sparkles around the quotes and around the page. It's very hard to pick up, and I just love this beautiful blue sparkles. I just, in person, it's just absolutely stunning. So you know I like to go for a border because it really helps fill out the pages, and I'm smoothing out that little leaf there because I didn't necessarily put it down right, but it's okay, you know, you could just like smooth it out. And I am really loving the left page, but the right page, I'm not gonna lie, I did struggle with. Excuse the noise in the background. My husband is coming into the boat and the door squeaks. But the right hand side, I really did struggle a lot, I will say. And my favorite side is the left. Does that happen to you all? Do you have a favorite or more preferred side usually, or most times? Let me know in the comment section down below. So, I mentioned that I really liked the blue, reflective sparkles or whatever. So I'm adding some of that blue washi on the left-hand side as accents on top of like the boxes and stuff. So wherever I can, add some of that blue sparkle. Okay, so I also pulled out the Whimsical Seasons PET tape, and I looked through the Nautical Summer PET tape roll to try to see if I could like find anything that I wanted, and eventually I pulled out this like blue coral, which I wish was actually like coral color, you know what I mean? Like that orangish color. So I thought it would be really perfect, and I'm going through one more time trying to pull out some of the blue boxes that I think would coordinate really well. Ultimately, I ended up going with like this light blue color that I kind of wish I hadn't, and just gone with more of like that bright blue. But once again, there's like a lot of blue happening, and I just thought it would clash. But looking at it now, I don't think it would. So popping that coral down, and then I realized no, something is still missing. I think we need more, Moana in here. So I take Moana and move the coral over, and I put Moana down next to the coral as some layering effect, and I really, really like that. Again, adding some of like that yellowish floral to add more pops of something, because there's a lot of blue happening. And I wish I also would have taken some of that pink flower and just added it at the bottom of the page, even if it didn't make any sense. I think it really, really needed some of that beautiful bright pink, but it's okay, right? I still really love this spread, and I think it came together very well. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos from me, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button, and I hope to catch you all in the next one. Bon voyage!